Let's have a look how you can customize the basic settings in Synkronizer. To get started, click on the tab Add-ins and the Synchronizer icon. The basic settings you find in Project on the Settings. With the drop-down, you select your preferred language, click on it, and all interfaces are changed instantly. With the tick box you can disable or enable the synchronized scrolling between two workbooks, and the same you can choose whether you want to have your differences highlighted in the report or not. If there is a setting which you use very often in your projects, you can save these settings as a default. Let me show that with an example. Let's assume you have a filter setting which says ignore the cases, ignore whitespace, and ignore data type. On top of it, you always have the missing columns, missing rows, and duplicated rows included. So these are your standard settings. To save them as a default, click on Project, Settings, and click Save Project as Defaults. So from now on, if you activate those, these defaults are loaded. Let's take them out a moment. Same for the outlining. Now they are deactivated. To activate them, go to Project, Settings, and click on Load Defaults to Project. And your default settings are activated and loaded, and you are ready for the next project. To delete these settings, go to Project, Settings, and click on Reset Defaults to Factory. And your settings will be deleted. When closing a project, you can choose whether the highlighting should be always undone, never undone, or you can trigger a dialog box that asks you whether you like to undo it or not. The same options you have for the outlining: always undo the outlining, never undo it, or again the dialog box. And finally, you can customize the color coding, how your differences should be highlighted. The left column for the left workbook, the right column for the right workbook. Click on any drop-down and select the color, how you want to have a certain difference type highlighted. To undo these changes, simply click on Reset Defaults to Factory, and it's again back to the standard Synchronizer color coding. You also can choose from a given set of color themes. Click on one, whatever suits you, and the differences will be highlighted in your chosen color scheme. That's it about how to customize the Synchronizer, and thank you for watching.